Hey guys, welcome back to another Mesh PhD technical analysis. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and get over to the free Mesh Telegram group. Links are all down below in the description, guys. So we jump in on the SPX. Obviously, just looking at a monthly chart, we've got 22 days until closure. We're starting to see price established resistance around here on the higher time trading chart with the potential to start pulling back to grab liquidity. As we've been mentioning over the last few weeks, we've seen this breaker structure down here, and we've had this big move to the upside without any retracements on the higher time frame. So we could be seeing the beginnings of that. But we're still bullish on the monthly. Going down into the weekly, we have had a little bit of a pullback on the weekly. As you can see, we're still nice and bullish. Obviously, we were expecting price to sort of mirror this move to the upside, which it has had that nice clean move once we broke that structure. But we just look at obviously recent price action. Obviously, price we broke through this area around 4330, established resistance at 4420. Price is pulled back. We've been trading within this range, within, let's say, 4420, 4320. Price week before last has managed to break out of that structure, and it's broke through that area around 4420 we were talking about, and then we've pulled back into retest. But they say we're still bullish on the weekly, but I can see price starting to consolidate within this range. But they say we go down and take a closer look on the daily. So yeah, see this bit of consolidation down here, and then once we broke out of there, prices come back and grab liquidity from 4330 area before breaking back. So obviously, when we've seen this pullback on the daily, we start to see some better structure getting made. Obviously, we broke down. It was the breaking retest of 48.5 and it was this third leg extension. Obviously, price could only manage to come down to 4327 before taking off back up, broke through all this structure and these recent areas of supply and demand, and then gave us this higher high on the daily. So we did see price start to we did see price start to go bearish, start to create bearish structure here, but then we absolutely ripped through and gave us this higher high, taking out these previous highs on the daily. Now, you've seen price wasn't able to establish support at these previous highs and that area around 4420. We broke down and it's looked like we've obviously 4386, this previous area of resistance, this supply and demand area has been tapped perfectly before prices come back up, and it's established resistance at that area, and you can see the wick to the upside. And that last day of trading, obviously a big rejection to the upside, suggesting that price could potentially we could see resistance support start to establish at 4385 before trading back up in this range. But potentially, if this area doesn't hold the support on the daily, we could see price trading back into 4327 or potentially back down towards these areas of support. But I'd be looking on price establishing support around these areas first. So obviously 4385, if not 4330. But obviously, so yes, as we see, price managed to break up above these previous highs that we were mentioning. Managed to break up above on the 4-hour chart and then establish support along that area before price broke down, gave us this retest and a third leg extension. Obviously went bearish, came down, retapped this area to grab liquidity, but now we're sort of having seeing this consolidation on the 4-hour. You see this big move, obviously fundamentals on Friday. You see a big move, retested that area where we broke down. Obviously, once price broke down, retested, come down, we grabbed liquidity from that same area. But at the minute, we're looking quite choppy on the SPX. I'd like to see if price maintains support at the area we're at now, we could take longs up into 4440, but obviously if you look at this price action, it's very choppy at the minute, on the SPX. So I'll be waiting to see if price can maintain support at either this level here, 48.5, and establishing support on the lower time frames before taking off. Or, as I said before, we could potentially see a retest of this area down here. So I'd like to see if price can retest either one of these areas, or whether we can establish support here. And then if we break these highs over here, we could see price come up to retest this area for 486. But obviously, guys, just build your confidence when taking your trades, and take only your highest probability trades. But like I say, get yourselves over to the free Telegram group where we update our technical analysis through the week. But yeah, just be careful if you're trading SPX this week. Just a lot of choppy price action, but highest probability, wait for these highs to break to take longs. I say price does not establish support here. We could look to take shorts down into this area. But as I say, it's just about keeping an eye on this area of structure and seeing what price gives us on market open. Yeah, that's my outlook on the SPX this week.